about alcohol addiction and nicotine addiction. What is addiction? In terms of alcohol, a person who is addicted to alcohol feels like the need to take more and more alcohol to get the same desirable effect, to the point where if they don't take the alcohol, they tend to suffer from withdrawal effects. And this can include anything from tremors or shaking, to sweating, to vomiting, to loss of consciousness, and also sometimes in very severe cases, having fits. We all have behaviors that we like doing because it gives us a sense of happiness and pleasure. When these behaviors become counterproductive and when we resort to methods that perpetually seek this pleasure, when we know that it's not good for us, this is called addiction. Now, in terms of alcohol and cigarettes, person's desire to continue smoking or continue drinking despite knowing the physical ill effects. Symptoms of addiction include repeated seeking of the substance, this can be alcohol or cigarette, despite knowing the physical harms or consequences from taking this. And also it could include primacy. Primacy is preference to take the substance over everything else. So often we have patients and relatives complaining to us that their preference is always towards alcohol or cigarettes and not towards family members. Addiction, especially alcohol addiction, is huge. A number of people today find themselves increasingly addicted to alcohol and cigarettes. Why that is a number of reasons. There is a lot of social pressure these days for young adults to fit in, and therefore alcohol in its initial days helps to loosen up the person and fit in social gatherings, and this continues. Sometimes a person has difficult life events that they struggle to cope with, and they use alcohol as a means to cope with difficult life events. So alcohol is a growing concern in our country today. More and more young people find themselves drinking and using cigarettes on a social basis, and then sometimes it can spiral out of control. This can also include other substances such as cannabis or weed, which can also lead to similar symptoms where a person feels like they're addicted to it. Treatment again is easily available in specialized centers by trained psychiatrists who can help you come off the alcohol in a safe and measured environment. It is important to remember that if you are addicted to alcohol, it is not advisable to discontinue alcohol without medical advice. It is always better to go see a psychiatrist or a trained psychologist in addiction psychiatry to get the right kind of medications and support to come out of this problem.